64-53 win for UC women's basketball over Eastern Kentucky this afternoon at St. Ursula Academy, joined now by head coach Jamelle Elliott. And I know you've talked a lot this year about defense setting the tone. Your team went on a 23-2 run there in the second quarter, held them scoreless for about 5-6 minutes, and that seemed to really be what got this team going today.
You know, I was really pleased with the fact that our defense got our offense going. You know, I thought up until this point, we've been a team where we wanted our offense to get our defense going a lot of times. And I made a point at halftime to let them know our offense is good because our defense is good. You get stops, you're able to get out in transition, you're able to get into rhythm on offense, and I think they believe me now. And I'm hoping that they embrace how important it is. You know, you can miss shots. You know, you can have bad offensive plays, but if you have five guys sticking together, everybody's putting forth maximum effort, you can always stay in games by getting stops. And I really think my team embraced that today. The players on our team really did a good job of responding when they went on a run. And I'm really happy because every game, man, we can't expect it to be easy. You know, if it was easy, everybody be doing it. And we have to grind out every game we play by just making sure that big-time players make great shots like Amari Thomas and Shanice and Anna made some great shots. And Nakira got going again offensively. So we just got to trust the process. And we got to trust that 40-minute game, stick to the game plan, stay together as a team. Good things can happen.
Yeah, your team certainly had to face some adversity in this one. Anna Owens picked up 3 fouls in the first quarter. And Antoinette Miller, I thought, really rose to the occasion to kind of steady the ship at the point guard position and really played well for you today.
You know what? I was trying to get Anna out. You know, I couldn't get her out in time. She picked up her cheap third foul. We had to sit her the rest of the way. Obviously, you never want a player of her magnitude to sit for that long. But you know what? Antoinette came in and really made sure that we didn't lose a whole lot of ground. And then I think in that second quarter, we really took off a little bit by getting some stops. You know, and I wanted to say, I told Anna after the game, you know, she was the most enthusiastic one on the bench when she had those 3 fouls. And that's stuff within a team that's, you know, gets you going. You know, when your best player's on the bench with 3 fouls, they the one that's cheering on the bench the loudest, the one that's encouraging their teammates. As a coach, whether we're up and down, I look down the bench, and that's something that makes me smile about where our team is going and how much they care about each other and care about us being successful as a unit.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that today. Shanice Johnson, I know, sprinted off the bench after we saw Amari hit that 3, kind of led the team back in the locker room when she had that buzzer beater 3 at the end. But you could really feel the energy and some good vibes on this team right now. And as you said, EKU kind of made their runs down the stretch, and this team was able to not panic and just, you know, continue to play the basketball that it has played to get it here.
The energy, the touching, the body language, the high fives, all that stuff matters. All that stuff is important. You know, somebody can be down or just missed a shot, you know, questioning what's the next play is. We're going to continue to need guys to think about the next play. Think about getting a stop. You're better than that. And I thought that today, more than any other game, we had that as teammates. So, you know, it's good to see because we're going to continue to need that. Basketball is a game of runs. So there's going to be those moments where, hey, things aren't going our way on offense, but defense has to hold, and we have to continue to stay together and encourage each other. And I thought today was a great example of that.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that today, and it was certainly great to see out there. Really fun game for this team. Well, Coach, appreciate your time. Congratulations on the win. A quick turnaround. We'll be right back out here on Monday at Cincinnati State as you guys take on St. Francis.
St. Francis, you know, it's going to be a fun game to watch, so we encourage our fans to come out and watch. They want to lead the country in average shots per minute, you know, so everybody's going to shoot it. You know, they haven't met a shot that's bad, so it's going to be a high-paced offense, you know, of game. We want to continue to push our pace, but we want to be smart. We want to manage the game, but I think it's going to be a great game, and I hope the Bearcat fans come out and watch us.
All right, Coach, appreciate that. We'll see you at Cincinnati State on Monday.
Thanks, Matt.
Here was Shanice Johnson following the Bearcats' 64-53 win over Eastern Kentucky. Big performance from you today. 15 points, led the team in assists as well, but just a good effort. Tell us about it this afternoon.
My team been encouraging me to stay up. I've been in a slump, and they came through for me, making big shots, making big plays, and I just followed their footsteps.
Maybe slump isn't the right word, or maybe by your standards, but it's kind of funny during the broadcast. At the beginning of the game, I said, you know, both Shanice and Anna haven't had the point totals maybe we've seen from them in the past, but it's not like you guys have been pushing the issue. You've had so many of your teammates, you know, step up that it's worked well. But I said after you guys jumped on the board early, maybe they heard me say that and said, no, we can still fill up the scoreboard you did today.
Yeah, we have some fantastic freshmen that's coming in and putting up buckets, and we need that. I mean, me and Anna can do but so much as seniors, and we try to lead the best of our ability, but, you know, having that strong foundation still, we really are progressing as a team.
Yeah, we're really seeing that here at this stage in the season. Take us through some of the big plays, too, in this one. At the end of the first half, you made that buzzer beater three and sprinted back into the locker room. That seemed to really pick the team up.
Yeah, I haven't been shooting well from three, and, to see 2 threes go early in the game, it was good for me to get a flow, and that was definitely a big shot to put the opponent down, and, I guess, it helped.
Yeah, it certainly did, and it seemed like also defense kind of was what really set the tone for you guys today. When you went on that big run in the second quarter, it was defense. You had some blocks, some deflection, steals, and that really kind of got everything going for this team.
Definitely. Coach Elliott has been harping on us about defense. Defense definitely wins games for us. We are trying to build our foundation around our defense and having the best defense in the country.
Yeah, well, you certainly looked like that today. A great defensive performance. Congratulations on a great performance overall. I'm going to debate whether you were actually at a slump or not, but great performance today, and we'll see you back out here on Monday.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, that's Shanice Johnson leading the way with 15 points for the Bearcats today as Cincinnati defeats Eastern Kentucky.